The theory was born out of three seemingly unconnected ideas, or what we in the profession like to call aha moments. Aha number one. Generally in life, and particularly in education, do you ever get a do-over? Now, in the past month, I've had the opportunity to eat in two very different restaurants. The first one was fantastic. Great food, wonderful atmosphere, tremendous service. When a coworker asked me about it, I told her she just had to try it. It really was that great. My daughter asked, was this a restaurant that could go on her list of places to see or to go? I said, absolutely. And if anyone asked me about this restaurant, I would highly recommend it to them. Now, the second restaurant I ate in was a little different. The food took 50 minutes to come out. The waiter appeared to have gone to the Chef Ramsay School of Manners and Etiquette, and the ambiance, nothing to write home about. The next day, I told two coworkers how disappointed I was in that restaurant. I also called my daughter and said, don't put that place on the list. And when I was in the supermarket, waiting to check out, a lady behind me was asking her husband where he wanted to eat that night. I told them where not to eat. Now, I'm sure you've all had similar experiences when you would have a positive or good experience. We don't usually go around telling people about it, unless, of course, they ask us. And then we have nothing but praise for the place. On the other hand, if we have a negative or bad experience, we are more than willing to let everyone know about that experience. And I'm not just talking about dining. A recent survey found that when people have a good experience, they usually share it with approximately 4 to 6 people. But when they have a bad experience, they will share that experience with anywhere from 9 to 15 people. Even when people have an extraordinary experience, the best ever, they shared it with maybe 10 people. So what does that mean? Well, that means that roughly double the amount of people hear about a negative experience over a positive experience. And my guess is with Google, media searches, social networks, that number is a lot higher. And in education, we have a venue that's even quicker than social media. And it's something I like to call PLN, or parking lot news. You know, parents standing on the corner, standing in the parking lot, sharing some experience or something they heard with someone else. And true to the survey, it usually is a negative or bad review.